Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Zola and today we're going to be doing a quick foam roller Pilates workout. Just a quick arm series, an abdominal series, and a leg series. I have a link in my description for 2 foam rollers. If you don't have one will be firm like I'm using, or one will be medium, so it's not as hard on the body. I prefer firm, but you get whatever you like. Let's get started. Oh, I also have a couple of weights. You don't need more than 2 pounds, so 1 or 2 pounds will be perfect. And we will be starting with the arm series. So let's have the foam roller going the length of the mat. Have a seat with the tailbone pretty close to the end of your foam roller, and make sure your weights are close by so you don't have to reach too far for them once you're down. So before you come down onto your back, just sit up nice and tall. So if you have one of those firm foam rollers, just know it's going to be a little bit hard on the seat, but that's okay. We're going to lie down in a second. But I just want you to ground yourself and find your weight even in both legs. You can place your hands on the ground, sit up tall, and find the abdominals, right? Pull the belly to the spine, and with control, let's lie down. So curl the tailbone under and start to roll down onto your back. Now, if you feel that your head is too far off the back edge, of course, scooch a little closer. Again, you want your tailbone pretty close to the front edge, and then grab a hold of your weight. So this arm series feels better, like it feels good on the body, and it's more of a feel-good thing than it is an arm workout, really. So before we start, feel your back ribs push down into that foam roller without tucking the pelvis under. So we want a nice neutral spine. Again, abdominals pulling down to the belly. And the use of the foam roller is just challenging our balance, challenging our center and our core. So we're always trying to keep weight even in both feet. Reach the arms up to the sky. Plug the shoulders onto the back. Remember, the arms move from the back side of the body. And let's take an inhale from here. As you exhale, reach the arms back only as far as you can keep your ribs pressing down. You'll feel that nice stretch. Inhale. Exhale, arms down towards the mat. Again, inhale, lift. And exhale, reach the arms back. Feel the stretch, but keep the arms plugged onto the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press down. Again, lift and reach back. Inhale, exhale down. One more time, inhale and exhale, reach back. Inhale, exhale down. Good, reach the arms up to the ceiling. One arm goes back and one arm goes down. So inhale for nothing. And exhale, one arm up and one arm down. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, switch the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, switch. Again, inhale, up. And inhale, exhale, switch, sorry. One more time, inhale, lift, and exhale, reach. Good. From here, lift the arms up to the ceiling. And arm circles. Inhale for nothing, exhale to lower the arms. Inhale, open the arms out to the side. Feel the palms start to lift up towards the ceiling. Reach the arms back. Inhale. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, open to the side. Exhale, arms up. Inhale, down with the arms. Inhale, exhale, lift. Good, reverse those circles. Lift the arms up. 2 more this direction, reach it back. Circle the arms out, the palms are up to the ceiling. The palms go down. And then bring it up. 1 more this direction. Palms are up to the ceiling. The palms go down to the floor. Good, and from here, Have it so that the palms are facing each other. We go into a hug. So open the arms wide, but keep a slight bend in the elbows. And then one arm crosses over top of the other, giving yourself a nice big hug. Feels so good. Open the arms wide to the side with control. And then switch the cross of the arms. Give yourself a hug. One more time. Each side. Open. Good. Press those heels down and cross. One more time. And switch the cross of the arms for the last time. Good. Bring the arms up to the ceiling. Good. Bend the elbows and put your weights down. Make sure they are out of the way. And from here, press the palms into the mat. With control, bring one leg up to tabletop. So we're challenging our balance, right? Our arms and the opposite foot is helping us from rolling off to the side. Good. Put that foot down. And other leg comes up to tabletop. And bring it down. Again, one leg up. And bring it down. Feel your core working to stay on top of this foam roller and bring it down. Good. One leg at a time. If you feel comfortable, bring both legs to tabletop. So one leg at a time. If you feel good, bring that other leg to a tabletop position. Good. Now from here, tap the left toes down to the floor and then bring it back to tabletop. Find your center. Right toes tap down to the floor and bring it up. Really push those hands down into the mat. Tap the left toes down and bring it up. And the right toes come down and bring it up. Good. Place your feet down onto the mat. From here, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Lift the chest up and lower it down. Good. 3 more of those. Lift the chest up and lower it down. 2 more. Exhale to lift. Inhale to come down. 1 more time. Exhale to lift. And inhale to come down. Bring those arms back down to the floor. And this time, bring the elbows back a little bit so that your forearms are actually pressing down into the mat if you can. If your elbows don't come all the way down, that's okay, but find that stability again with your hands. So try to bring both legs to the chest. A lot of balancing going on. From here, let's lift the chest if you can. If you can't, keep the head down. From here, single leg stretch. One leg stretches as the other leg stays bent. And switch. And switch. Shoulders down the back. And switch. 4 more. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Bend both knees to the chest. Try to stay lifted if you can. Stretch both legs to a high diagonal. And bend. 3 more of those. Stretch it long. And bend. Challenging your balance. Challenging your core. Legs stay squeezing together. Good. 1 more time. Stretch it out. And bend. Carefully put the feet down. Put the head down. And goal post your arms for a nice little stretch. Opening up the chest while you're here. This feels so good. And then one more thing in our ab series. Let's just place the hands behind the head and lift the chest. We'll keep the feet down and let's just twist. And center. And twist the ribs. So we're twisting the ribs, not the hips. Keep both feet evenly pressing into the floor. Bring it back center. Again, twist. And bring it center. And twist. And bring it center. Let's add the leg if you can. Twist. And bring that knee, opposite knee, towards the chest. Put that foot down. bring it center. Twist the other way. If you can, bring the opposite knee off of the floor and towards the chest. Lots of balance. Put that foot down and center, and then bring it all the way down. One more time. Goal post your arms. Good, and very, very carefully roll off to the side, and then push that roller away and come onto your back. Rock your knees from side to side a little bit. So now let's go into your leg series. So let the foam roller be horizontal. Bring it in front of the body. Let me move these weights. You can pretty much bring it underneath your legs and then go ahead and lie on to your back. Now the foam roller is going to come underneath the hips, so push up into a bridge and then you can just roll the roller underneath the hips. You want it on the sacrum, so you don't want it on the low back and you don't want it too much on the meaty part of your glutes. You want it right above the glutes on the sacrum. And your hands either hold on to the outside or hold on to the top. I'm going to hold on to the outsides because that's a little bit more comfortable for me. While you're here, you want to think about not poking the ribs up to the ceiling. So look at that position. I don't want the ribs poking up to the ceiling and the low back arching. I want to pull the front ribs towards the back ribs, connect the arms onto the back of my body, and pull the belly to the spine. Once you find that position, bring one knee to the chest. And then bring the other knee to the chest. If you feel like you need to adjust the foam roller under the hips a little bit, feel free to do so. Otherwise, lift the legs straight up to the ceiling. Now, we want to not bring the legs too close to the body. We want the toes pointing straight up to the ceiling. Let's do heels together and toes apart. You have that slight external rotation. And from here, start to lower the legs only as much as the pelvis doesn't change and the ribs stay pulling in. And then bring it back just up to the ceiling. And then bring the legs down with control to your point of control. And then back up to the ceiling. So not just the legs moving, but the core has to work to keep stability in the upper body. Bring it down. And lift. And bring it down. And lift. Good. Let's go parallel with the legs. And then scissors. One leg comes towards the body, the other leg comes down. You'll feel a nice stretch in the hip on the leg that comes down. It's pretty great. And then scissors switch the legs. Switch. A two-way stretch. One leg reaches forward, one leg pulls back towards the body. And switch. And switch. And switch. Let's do 4 more of these. And switch. Switch. And switch. Good. While we're here, let's do some bicycles. So bend the bottom knee. Let that foot scrape on the floor. Good. Bring the leg down. Just like you're riding a bicycle, scrape the foot on the floor. And then switch legs. Whew, that feels so good on the hips. Stretch, find that split, right? And then start to bend that bottom knee. Find that split, bend the bottom knee. Let's lift that leg, reverse the bicycle. So bend the knee, push the foot away, find that split, bend the top knee, find the split. Bend that top knee, find the split. And bend that top knee and find the split. Good. From here, both legs straight up to the ceiling. Externally rotate. And then circle. So we bring the leg down to our point of control, out and up, down, out, and up, down, out, and up. 2 more this direction. Good. From here, open first, bring it down, close, and lift. Open, down, close, lift. 3 more. 2, and 1. Bring that leg down to your point of control, or those legs, and then open and close. 10 and 9, 8. Keep them nice and straight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze the heels together. If you can bring the legs a little lower, feel free. And we do that 10 more times. 10, 9. Squeeze those inner thighs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs up to the ceiling. Bend your knees to your chest. Good, and from here, let's let both knees go to the right shoulder. So a little twist of the hips. And then bring the knees away from the chest and then switch sides. Knees to opposite shoulder. And then kind of circle the knees around to bring them maybe to the right shoulder. And then circle them around to bring them to the left shoulder. Good. Center the knees and very carefully kind of lift the hips and push your foam roller away. Let the spine roll down on the mat and let the knees the backs of the knees rest on your foam roller. Give your spine a little break here. Take a few deep breaths here. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And very carefully, you can roll to the side and push yourself up to seated position. And that is your workout. So again, like I said, it just feels good on the body. We engage the abdominals a little bit, work the glutes and the legs a little bit, got a little stretch in the upper body. So you can tag that on to the end of any other workout. Anyways, my name is Zola. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you next time.